Good morning, class 9. Welcome back to the class. Today we'll start a new chapter from the geometry part of our syllabus, lines and angles. Chapter number 6, lines and angles. So let's pay attention. There are certain basic points which we'll try to recall what we have studied in earlier classes and what we will be applying now in grade 9. First we'll understand about lines. Parallel lines. Parallel lines means the lines which never intersect. It means they do not have a common point. There is no point which is common to both the lines. Also we can say the distance between two parallel lines always remains constant. Like, say for instance, I say line AB is parallel to line CD. Now if I say they are parallel, they are never going to meet, neither to the right nor to the left. They are never going to meet. So unless they meet, they will not have a common point. They will not have a common point. And one more thing, the perpendicular distance between the lines. When I say distance between the line, it always means the perpendicular distance between the lines. This always remains constant throughout the stretch. कहीं पर भी जाओ, दोनों lines के बीच का distance same रहेगा, constant. It is not going to change. क्योंकि अगर ये distance change होता गया, फिर वो lines parallel नहीं रहेगी. Say for example, here it is say the distance is 10 meters, then it became 9 meters, 8 meters, gradually so on. So we can say that left side, when these lines move ahead, somewhere they are going to meet. So they are not parallel lines. If they are going to meet, they are not parallel. So see the railway tracks. You must have seen the railway tracks. The distance between the tracks. I am not talking about joints and all. No. Throughout the stretch, the track on which a train moves, that track, distance between those two tracks always remains same, right? Distance between those two tracks is always same. अगर ऐसा नहीं होता तो derail हो जाती train. Okay, what the point? So this is basic definition of parallel lines. Intersecting lines. Intersecting lines means the lines which have a common point. Which is their point of intersection. Any two lines, say line AB and line CD. There is a point E which is common. This point E lies on line AB as well as it lies on line CD. So it means this is the point of intersection of these two lines. Okay, this is the point of intersection of these two lines. So they will have a common point. This point lies on both the lines. Achha, we know that, see, through a point I can have infinite lines that pass. Through a given point there can be infinite lines that can pass. Infinite lines can pass. Okay, so this point is common to all these lines. Such lines are called as concurrent lines. Such lines are called as concurrent lines, and the common point is called as the point of, not intersection, the point of concurrence. Right? Since they are concurrent, so there is a point which defines their concurrence through which all these lines pass. Okay, so this was about parallel lines, intersecting lines, concurrent lines. Okay, now let's talk about angles, adjacent angles. If you can recall, two angles having the same vertex and a common arm. Two angles having same vertex and a common arm. Angle AOB has vertex O, angle BOC has vertex O, and ray OB is an arm which is common to angle AOB as well as angle BOC. So such angles, these two angles together, they form a pair of adjacent angles, right? Pair of complementary angles. See, we are talking about pairs, pair of adjacent angles, pair of complementary angles. Complementary angles, any two angles, sum of the measure of two angles is 90 degrees. Any two angles, if the sum of their measures is equal to 90 degrees, then those two angles form a pair of complementary angles. Now, they need not have the common vertex. जरूरी नहीं उनका vertex common हो, या they have a common arm. For example, angle AOB measures 30 degree, angle COD measures 60 degree, sum of their measures is 90 degree, together they form a pair of complementary angles. Angle AOB and angle COD form a pair of complementary angles. Their measure is, sum of their measures is 90 degree. It may also happen that, say for example, you have a triangle. This is 15 degrees. So this is 75 degrees. A, B, C. Now angle ABC and angle ACB. What is the sum of their measures? 15 degree plus 75 degrees, 90 degrees. So they form a pair of complementary angles. They form a pair of complementary angles. So they have a common arm, but they do not have a common vertex. यहाँ पे क्या था? Vertex भी अलग और arms भी दोनों के अलग. Yet they were forming a pair of complementary angles. ऐसा भी हो सकता है. 65 degree and 25 degrees. Angle AOB and angle BOC. Sum of their measures is 90 degree. They are a pair of adjacent angles, yet they form a pair of complementary angles because sum of their measures is 90 degree. So in three distinct conditions you can have a pair of complementary angles. Next comes supplementary angles. Sum of the measure of two angles is 180 degrees. Any two angles, sum of their measures, if turns out to be 180 degrees, they form a pair of supplementary angles. Angle AOB measures 60 degree, angle COD measures 120 degree, 120 plus 60 is 180. They form a pair of supplementary angles. Okay, now say for instance you have a parallelogram. Say this is 45 degrees, 135 degrees. Angle DAB and angle CBA, they form a pair of supplementary angles. Parallelogram की property भी है, adjacent angles are supplementary, side by side adjacent. Got it? So this forms a pair of supplementary angles. Now there is one particular condition. If a pair of supplementary angles is also if a pair of supplementary angles have common vertex and a common arm, they form a pair of they form a linear pair of angles. They form a linear pair of angles. Say for example, angle AOB and angle BOC have common vertex and one arm is common, and they are a pair of supplementary angles. Sum of their measures is 180 degree. So this entire angle AOC will be 180 degrees, right? So this AOC becomes a straight line. It becomes a straight line. The word linear comes from line. So it becomes a straight line. Such a pair of angles is known as linear pair of angles. Right, children? So this was about lines and angles. Just basic what we have studied in our previous classes. Go through the content given in NCERT. We'll move ahead in the topic in the next class.